Hello, everyone, and welcome to a presentation of my mastery journey. This is a game that I created to help learn a little bit more about me. I'm going to do a walkthrough of the game and a little more explanation of some of the information presented. So let's get started. Here we have the start menu where we can choose our adventure. And for this walkthrough, I wanted to demonstrate that you're not locked into the chronological order of things, but you do have the option of choosing where you want to go next. So to that end, let's start with the destined path. We'll return for the undermarket. First up is the destined path where some wizard told me I could find the book of strategies. And there it is on the bench. So let's take a look at the book and open that up. And yes, the exact method I will need to achieve my mastery goal that we will discuss here in a bit. When coming up with a game, the first step is going to be considering what do I want to reveal to the user about themselves. I think this question will get me far in conceptual planning. There's going to be some assembly required before I can even start developing a game. A document explaining the game, a prototype to share with others, and a team with similar values are the foundations that are going to have to be built before I can ever start building a game. The hardest part of any journey is the middle, and game design is no different. The actual implementation of ideas, mechanics, and functions into the game will probably be the most difficult. Testing inevitably comes next with larger and larger focus groups, and this is probably the part that I'm most excited for, being a researcher at heart. Leveraging the Full Sail network and community will become crucial in step 5, where it will be time to get our game out there and build a network of individuals passionate about what we are presenting. And finally, the big day, release. And I don't exactly expect to have a line of people outside of GameStop, but actually seeing my name on an app within the Google Play Store will be a significant enough milestone for me. And what a great read that was as far as my steps to mastery. But now that we've revealed the ladder to my dreams, we haven't really checked that market yet. So let's go see if there's anything that we need. So let's close up this book and see if we can go find a few friends to bring with us on the journey. We'll return back to our adventure page and go select a different adventure. Up next, we want to travel to the under market and see if we can gain any resources to help us along the way. So here in the undermarket is where you can find all of the upgrades to your personal learning network. And up first, we have a hidden door leading into a cave with unknown treasure. And inside, we find the Tabletop Games Club. This would be a great addition to my personal network, really having a large community of like-minded individuals. I've always loved board games for their ability to create common goals or activities to rally around, and tapping into this community would not just help socially, but occupationally as well. New games always introduce mechanics, and these shape the experience and the play style of the game. Marvel Villainous is a card game that was capable of recreating the movie scene where the Hulk is jumping from one place to the next, smashing aliens. This is a great example of the use of mechanics. Again, a card game being able to recreate a movie scene was really cool as a player to experience. And lastly, the Tabletop Games Club would be a great place to try out prototypes of games and get early feedback before the hard work of development begins. Up next, let's check out that potion that appeared because it looks pretty delicious. And whoa, it gave us the combined strength of the entire Full Sail Armada. So the Armada offers several resources, the first being collaborators. One of the things that I love about high level competition is it's easy to see who did best. Competitive individuals would love to know more about themselves and gain any edge that they can on the competition. I think this gives a great opportunity for early testers, and having avid gamers test my products would help me judge against the AAA games that they are regularly playing. And finally, the Armada could offer testimonials and share the outcomes that they saw from the results of their efforts and the data presented. And now I've been dying to open up that treasure chest that was revealed as well. So let's go ahead and open that up. Just what I have been looking for, the product users research space. This is a great connection opportunity for me, as this group focuses on who I want to focus on, which is the user. They focus on the user through a software approach. I'm looking to resolve training and educational issues through technology and games in a similar fashion. The description of the space lists improving our software through learning the needs of our community. And I see this really as the perfect model of what I'm trying to achieve myself. With this realm complete, let's go ahead and jump back to the adventure page and select to our next destination. And lastly, we will be trekking to the apex heights where we can see the height of my goals. And lastly, we have my career and mastery goals. Here, this is where we're going to explore the height of it. And a quest scroll has appeared. So let's go ahead and click on that quest scroll and see what it reveals. And yes, the overarching career goal has been discovered at last. My goal above anything else is to incorporate data collection into interactive experiences. That way, they can provide insight into users' personality, behaviors, as well as learning patterns. I really want to help individuals know themselves better through fun and immersive experiences. And to set out on my career goal, I must first be crowned master. And my mastery goal is to publish an educational game on Google Play within 12 months of graduation. That leaves 2 months for each of the 6 steps which were previously outlined. And this will be a big first step in achieving my overall career goal. Pedro Ramos Villagrasa and Elena Fernandez del Rio showed that job applicants actually have positive reactions to game based assessments. Also, game based assessments are capable of predicting adaptive performance. With this in mind, I'm really excited to reach the pinnacle of my ability and contribute more games which are based on assessments and really provide that data to those users. With this realm complete as well, let's return to our title screen and see if we can get out of this game. Down in the bottom right hand, we see that we have completed all adventures and we can now end the game. And thank you for joining me on my mastery journey and playing this game with me. Have a great rest of your day.